goodbye, fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Swear we'd never say goodbye, fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to stay the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together.
Hello everyone, and welcome back for a another sort of like, well, because it's sort of a mismatched night on the server tonight, I would probably say. Normally I try to get things prepared, but I've been really busy this week and haven't actually done any sort of like real preparation for the missions tonight. Okay, let's put our all of our junk back on. So last week we worked on, oh, it doesn't crash. We worked on the, what did you call it, the shulker farm. That was last week's mission. This week, we're going to be finishing that off because the last thing pretty much to do is the buttons. Now, I have tested, well, I've technically finished it and tested it through the week. It doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to. Let's see, should we take a portal over there or should we just fly? I will just fly. It's roughly in this direction, I think. What could possibly go wrong? Ooh, actually, we'll get there and we'll find out what materials are there. I'm assuming that there's that I brought all the other materials last week and left them all there. I could be wrong. With being busy with work, I haven't had a chance to come and play on the server for most of the week. Alright, there we go. We're definitely in the right direction. I have dismantled the little extra bit of track, and I took away some of the bits from the base. But the farm technically works. I have had it running for a little bit, but it requires Ergo to be in the Nether whilst it's running. The chunk loader just simply doesn't work. And also, some of the portals don't quite link up, so I've had to make a slight modification from the original like El Mango plan, and that you'll see why I've got these platforms here on the side. Smack. I put the platform here with some buttons to stop any spawning, so that I can destroy the portals for this at any time. Simply because if something happens to the shulker in the middle, and the automatic system goes to retrieve a fresh shulker to put in its place, it doesn't spawn up here where it's supposed to. It ends up going down there, and nothing I can do is be able to relink those portals. So I gave up and just decided I'll just break the portals every time it needs to be done. Alright, let's bring up the is the right one? Yeah. Turn placement on. And you'll see here all the light blue bits that we need to fill in. But I'm hoping I have brought the materials to build a little platform around the outside. Because I hope I've left it down here in the box anyway. Oh, just short. We have the buttons. And yes, I did bring some of the supplies here. Alright, where's going to be the best... Actually, I'll set my spawn point here for when this goes horrendously wrong. Yeah, I shouldn't have really dismantled all the scaffolding, should I? Oh, evening royalty. How are you doing this evening? I take it you're all back home now. Hang on a second, I'm losing my voice. Has this got any orange juice left in it? I think it's been here for about 3 days. Oh. There we go. Nope, my voice is still going. So since Friday, royalty, how much sleep have you had? What's that? Oh, you got back on Sunday evening. You've just been been busy playing with. How to say it? Oh, what the hell? JD and I have to say that we were both immensely disappointed in Chrissy. Not fainting. It's we don't know what to do. Nobody had not fainting in the pool. Was that a lot more than you expected? You can't just pre-program them like plugging them into the matrix. Oh, hang on, I'm too busy distracted with that. I've gone miles off here what I'm supposed to be placing. And you're annoyed too. Has Chrissy upset you? Oh, evening, Chrissy. I see you're all conscious. Yeah, we're just saying how mentally disappointed we were that you didn't faint. Although JD and I do have a theory that you did faint, and royalty's covering for you. Oh, you still got all the drugs in your system. I saw your thing on. I think it must have been some point in the afternoon or something like that. I did spot on your Discord profile. I mean, rather, that you said that you wanted some of these drugs for home. So how's little JD Junior doing then? Because that is what was it was officially named, if you remember. Was that you shocked Chrissy that you managed to faint? Not faint. We know you really did. Alright, let's grab some buttons anyway, and some scaffolding. Evening wolf. What we got there? Oh, more stone. Do I have enough? Actually, yeah, one stack should do with that. Grab some buttons. I don't know if you want to place some of these as well, Wolf. I don't think the gas was lush, but the other drugs were even better. It's near feeding time. Now, I hope you've been a good boy, because Royalty told me that you've been a naughty boy as well, Chrissy. Not letting the baby get its sleep. What's that? Oh yeah, it definitely must get that from Royalty. Just, you got to be careful though, because you don't. If Chrissy gets his way, the kid will have 200 piercings and everything in like 6 weeks' time. Oh, I didn't realise I could place these down a little bit quicker that way. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's every 3 I'll just put scaffolding. Oh, what's that there? The so about fire. No piercings. Nope. You watch out, because Wolf's wanting to teach him the way of fire. Thinking about teaching the JD Junior. Have you started educating him yet with the present I sent down? Which I hope he's like. Pop that one there. Actually, I'm going to have to retrieve some of the scaffolding here, aren't I? How much of this is going to go back? Oh, the buttons, there's a shulker full of them down there. Wolf. There's probably about 10-15 stacks or something in that shulker down the bottom. just take everything you need. I did like the little the rooster one. I haven't seen what that one looked like, because I ordered 2, and they come like random. So I got one which I know I shared the picture of it weeks ago. Actually, it'll probably be a month ago, so I'll go on Discord. But I don't know what yours looked like, because it was that one, you know, one was wrapped. You're a bit too tired, but you'll get them started soon. Yes, it's a very, very important piece of the youngling's education. I was going to do it this week, but it's actually going to be next week. There's going to be an exclusive daytime stream, possibly, if I can work out certain technical aspects. Because I've been talking about wanting to do the 360 stream in the garden. I finally decided to do it after conversations with Molly the other week. She's finally convinced me to do it. So I'm actually gonna get pull my thumb out my ass and get the 360 camera sorted out so that it can stream. It's crazily technical to get it on there, because that particular camera I've got was not really it's brilliant for doing Google Street View for my clients and what have you, but when it comes to streaming from it, it's a pain in the ass, especially where the charging port is on it. Alright, I'll do the ends first. Oh, I'm losing scaffolding. I can get more. Well, cause I've been actually really busy. Yesterday I was down. Well, you would have seen the pictures because we went to Cumbria for the. I had to go and fit one of those computers. I'll share a picture of one of the computers because I've sold loads of these mini PCs over the plague time. For like home workers and officers, and also just like for home, like bugger. Even just like for people that just want like a basic computer. Yeah, if you ever, if you're ever in the Lake District, you have to go to Abbott's Lodge. It is the best ice cream that you'll have. Let's pop these in here. Yeah, I haven't had. Obviously, we used to live around the corner from it when we had the brief couple of years that we lived in Appleby. Well, outside of Appleby, anyway. I've lost all that scaffolding, you know. There you go. There you go. Build some more. I'm going to jump down here and see if I can retrieve some of that scaffolding. Otherwise, I'm going to have to hike back to base, aren't I? Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's that. It's that rock. Oh, there's the scaffolding. There it is. Yeah. Disappointing though yesterday in one regard. I mean, part of the job was they wanted one of the old PC in the office to be like to upgrade to an SSD, and you'll clone the drive to it. Unfortunately, their previous computer was so old that it refused to acknowledge the existence of the SSD. I tried it in every caddy I brought. I even, directly plugged it in. Actually, took the computer apart so I could actually put it directly onto one of the SATA cables. And still, it wouldn't go. So I lost out on the £50 that I was charging for the SSD and the quick clone. But unfortunately, during that whole testing time, I wound up staying on the job site even longer than what I'd expected. So it means that I made up the money on... oh, get down there. I made up the money back anyway through hours of labour. Have we got much more? Oh yeah, we've got loads to do on this side still. Okay, pillar up here. Yes, someone said ice cream. Put that up there. Oh yeah, the car worked. I mean, yes, my knees were in absolute agony from because I haven't driven that long for a while anyway. I don't often make that sort of longer trip because it's even further down than when I went to Carlisle like two or 3 months ago. But yeah, the new car definitely got its running. It's not bad at all, Oh, I'll just grab that button. Yeah, it's a 2009. Oh, bugger, I've done it again. 2009. And it's only got 25k on the clock. Get rid of that rotten flesh. And right back up. Oh, bugger. There's hours of it. Yeah, because you said that you went. So I assume, Roti, did you go into labour at like? Because you said that you were in hospital from like 5ish, so you must have been in from 5ish all the way through the night, waiting for detonation. Ooh, bugger. Skip 2 there. Now, is there anything else on this side that needs a button? Nope. Bugger. They sent you home, Chrissy. It was probably all the metal was probably interfering with the with their equipment, wasn't it? It was generating a magnetic field, and they couldn't take any good readings. So, what time did you actually detonate then? On the what day would it have been? Was it the Friday or the Saturday? My days are all mixed up. Did you take all of the buttons out of here, Wolf? Like every single stack that was in there? What's that? You started having back pains on Thursday night. Then Friday 7 AM, the really bad. I didn't go to hospital. It was a Friday. But I get my days mixed up at the minute. I'm all confused. I didn't detonate until just before 2 on the Saturday. There we go. Just need a few more stacks of those. Okay, well, now we only have these 2 sides to do, which should be easy because they're just flat sides. Oh, I better have something to eat and regenerate my house before I do anything else. And were you awake for that like the entire night then, all the way through that then, Royalty, or were you like asleep in the thing then as well? In the like in the hospital, but before detonation. Just get rid of this rotten flesh. Carefully move to the edge this time. Realise that I've blocked myself out again. Oh, so you were pretty much oh, so you had like brief little tiny naps between micro detonations. It's the official term. We're gonna have to change all the textbooks now for referring to it as explosions. Ooh, pop that one in there. Because you got 3 hours sleep. Well, he is such a part-timer, isn't he? Oh no, there's you doing all the hard work. Bet he didn't even bring you a hot chocolate. What we're going to do with him? Yeah, I think this will be a good spot to go up next. So Roti got... You got 10 hours of sleep? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna have to do something to punish him for dereliction of duty. Surely. Cool. Some kind of suitable punishment for the tea slave. You gotta go and feed the gremlin, but what about the baby? First, he'll be fine on his own. No bother, OT. I'm pleased that you're doing well though. And don't forget as well, you to start reading that special bedtime story to the baby. JD Junior, as is officially called now. That's his name. Is that going to be? Oh, we'll try it. It might not be close enough. Yep. Don't forget, everybody, to press the alert command because it doesn't register. Like Twitch doesn't register the views anymore. They've changed the way that they catalog it now. Oh, can I? Oh, I thought for a second there I couldn't reach that one. Hopefully, we'll have this all finished soon. Oh, I think what we'll do as well tonight. Did you want that to go through the mods, Wolf? Because once we get this up and running, I can hop into my creative world and I can do like a little demo for you for the mods that are in that pack. Just before I forget, I know I sort of like mentioned it yesterday, or was it the day before? I can't remember. All my days are a jumbled blur at the minute. Oh, I don't think I can reach that one there. I'm going to have to go and cut it down. Was that enough? No. Oh, well, I can always fly on top and do the top rows, I suppose. I don't actually know what else to do inside of here to make it a little bit more spawn in the right place. And slap. Give me a couple of scaffolding, that's all I really need. Just to get a little bit higher. Oh, and congratulations to Discord for suppressing my notifications. On a side note, Review Tech USA has a new video out. It's something about the PS3. I couldn't see the title because I was in the middle of dismissing the message. Okay, that's all the buttons on this side done. How we're looking on the other side? Oh, just a handful more needed. Have I got enough scaffolding? Oh, a little bit higher. A few more of these. I'm going to have another drink. I think my throat's all clogged up with dust from when Casserole shook herself off in the mud earlier. There we go. I think that is it. We just need to dismantle this. And then I will go and get Ergo. And then we can test it. Ooh, where's Ergo going to spawn in, actually? Oh, I hope I didn't leave him. I had Ergo in spectator mode whilst I was testing it the other day. Oops. I'm not going to have the momentum land there, am I? Oh, I might. Yes. And last one. There we go. Right. Quick snack to regenerate my health. And I will quickly go and grab Ergo. Possibly. Right. Let's see if this is going to work. Or if it's going to be a pain like it was earlier on. Oh, actually, I don't need the map open anymore, do I? Now, click on Ergo's account. Wait for it to ask me once again for the 1000th time to input my login again. Of course, it doesn't autofill this one, does it? And I can't bother to type out my massively long name. So, copy and paste it from this document. Wait for Ergo to log in. Yes, welcome back to Xbox, Ergo. Then we click on here, we click on Ergo's loader, because it has all the settings stripped down. This orange is almost gone. Oh, I could hear something. Am I under attack? Oh, yes, we are. Come on, Ergo. Right, well, see, it loads in and potentially dies straight away because I don't know where he is. I'm just going to pile all the rest of this junk back in here that I don't need. Or at least don't need at the minute. Now, question is, where is Ergo? Is he going to be in the Nether? Is he going to be here? Is he going to be in his apartment? We just don't know. Ergo's in his apartment. And he has no armor. Where did I put his armor? Well, he's going to be sitting in spectator mode anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He can leave his armor in his chest. Because we just need him on the other side of the portal so that we can watch. Slowly walking across. Right, Ergo is going to AFK here to observe. So you see there's already a whole line of shulkers that are all there. What's this? Oh yeah, I haven't updated his version yet, have I? Oh well. Okay, let's turn this on and see if it works. Hopefully. Okay, let's carefully land. Alright, let's go over to Ergo's camera. Oh, he's still in super fast mode. There we go, we are getting shulkers. Brilliant. It's a shame the reset doesn't work properly because of that thing with the poles. Is this one getting... Oh, I was going to say that one isn't getting picked up. Okay, let's just scran down here. Right, we haven't got any in here yet, so they mustn't have suffocated yet. Because we have to wait in here. Inside of this snow block. Oh, they're coming through nice and fast though, aren't they? Eventually we're going to actually get suffocating damage on this, aren't we? Actually, it's awfully dark, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I will put... Because Ergo is in spectator mode, I can put... I think this works for him. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. So there's a whole line up in here waiting in reserve. There's one, yeah, just on here for if the shulker gets killed. But if he does get killed, that ain't gonna work, but that's a different matter. Okay, let's tab over to the main account. We should get tons of shulkers out of this one. But we're just going to make sure that we have an account on either side, because the chunk loader doesn't work because of the way I've optimized the server to get the maximum amount out for the players that are live, rather than like spawn chunks and things. Right, let's have a little look again over to Ergo. There must be some down here. Half a stack already, and how long we run this for? No bother, Wolf. Thanks for getting half the buttons in, though. Oh, I can't remember, Wolf. Did I tell you that I'd left shulker shells in the post office? I can't remember. I might have told you already. I can't remember. But either way, if you want shulker shells for your storage, just come here and grab them. if there's not enough there. But yeah, I'm pleased that this is working. It's not 100% working. I'm pleased that it's working. We've been like working on the build for like the past, what, like 3 or 4 streams or something? Because we were doing bits of it and then we got distracted by other projects and other shiny things. Alright, I think we'll shut this off for now. And maybe let's go do something else, because this has only taken 40 minutes. I thought this would have taken us a hell of a lot longer, but never mind. Alright, let's float down and shut this off for now. And then we'll get Ergo off to save some resources. Then we'll go and decide on something else that we can do tonight. Alright, we'll give this a few minutes, because it'll have to dissipate all the thingy-jigs. Oh, I did tell you. I couldn't remember. It's been one of those weeks, Wolf. I couldn't remember if I had told you or not. As long as you got them, though, that's good. All right, let's let these ones. Oh, I wondered what was going on there. It's because he's getting drawn out every time, isn't he? All right, let's let them suffocate. We'll have to. Twitchy Ergo. There we go, look at that Ergo. Now, you can tell that Ergo has been busy AFKing at the gold farm, because we need all the gold for the rail network. Actually, I might go and do some work on the rail network. I just want to watch the last of these go, and then I'll log Ergo out. I'll log Ergo out on the ground. Because whenever you join the server, I've got it set so it automatically puts you into survival. So even though I prefer Ergo for the camera account, it won't technically... There we go, that's on the run again. How many did we get? I mean, that's not bad at all, is it? We got a stack and a bit for those couple of minutes that we had it running, which is brilliant. Alright, I'm going to put Ergo back in his apartment, where he's safe. And it's incredibly lit up. Oh, actually, whilst we've got him in spectator mode, let's have a look. Oh, right, let's fix the damage down here. We need signposts. Actually, we can see it pretty clearly now like this, can't we? So there is quite a bit of damage happened to this. The world's most useless storage area. Okay, right, let's just get Ergo back into his apartment. And log him out. Over here. Quick snack for Ergo. Did you forget about that place in the lava? Yeah, it was like one day I was just like, you know, I don't really know what I was doing, to be fair. I I just started digging, and then I thought, oh, wouldn't it be fun if you could build something like this under the water, under the lava? But we'll I'll get some scaffolding and go and fix it. Okay. Or actually, I will also pack up this little spot here because I don't actually need this here anymore now. So we'll dismantle this. It boxes on, gather up the last of our junk and everything. Yep. We will turn that placement off for now. I'll leave it on, like still loaded into memory, just for now. And I don't need to follow the rail lines as such. I'll just go this way. Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes if see, as well, you see, when I'm working, if I'm working and I'm trying to like code something for a client, there's like sometimes like through the daytime I will just hop on the server because I can just do something weird in the game whilst I'm compiling the code in my head, and then once it's compiled in my head, I then exit the game and I go and write the software. It's just you know. Right, we want scaffolding and lots of it. Oh, we want signs as well, didn't we? Now, I don't know what... Oh, did I use... I think I might use crimson signs, you know. Let's go get some sticks. Yeah, Minecraft's definitely one of those games where that kind of thing just helps, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, let's make that many. I'll go put the rest of this junk away. This one here. I'll keep the stick in my hand. Oh, right, hang on, let's go and get a couple of fire resistance potions. Oh, I've put like a handful of potions in these ones here. Red ones are bad potions, the blue one is water, yellow is just like positive potions, and green is the Turtle Master because it's kind of a mixed bag, the Turtle Master, so I didn't really know what to do with it. Technically, these ones should be green and that one should be yellow, but Turtle Master feels more green, and also that's the colour I put the concrete. It was concrete I used in here, wasn't it? Yeah, see, she's got the red ones here, got the green one, then yellows are normal. I think I'm going to do something with these doors here, because these double doors here annoy me. Right, what do I want? I want fire resistance. And I'll take 2, because I don't know how long this is going to take. There we go, we've got to decontaminate again. Wait for the door to open. It's like the most pointless piece of redstone, but I was quite pleased when I got the timing right on it though. Speaking of redstone, I have reactivated the wool farm. I've only put like one set of shears in everything apart from one of the colours. One of the colours is actually where I went below max capacity, so I think it was one of the blues. One of these blues has got a full stack. Yeah, it's this one here. And if you want to see a tutorial on my super efficient, server friendly wool farm, it was an absolute disaster because I was very ill when I made the tutorial, but you can follow along vaguely on it. Oh, hello and welcome. All lurkers are welcome here. We've done the main part of our build tonight, and now we are just going to do a little bit of maintenance that I've been meaning to do for quite some time. Now, you'll notice the lava down there. There shouldn't be lava down there. It's a technical issue. Okay, let's go down there. Ooh. Oh. Right, there we go. Wait for this lava to dissipate. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if the server maybe is reloaded funny, perhaps. But I think we're going to have to build this out. Oh, my... Oh, does it not, scaffold not work like that anymore? Oh, this could be a bit of an embuggerment. At least we can sort of see what the damage is. We can scoot along the side here. So I don't know what happened to this, because I mean... Oh, unless... When we upgraded between... Maybe 16 and 17. Because I made this little pointless area in 16, didn't I? Ooh, I'm on fire. Yeah. Ah, so it's you that secretly destroyed it then. Proper vandal. Oh, bucket. Oh, fire resistant potion. Why haven't I drunk it? Right, how am I going to get a scaffolding there? Okay, let's go back there. You're not trying to, it just happens. Alright, let's get to the other side and see if we can clean up a little bit of this side. It's these bottom corners. How am I going to clear the bottom corners? Ah, hang on. It looks like... Ooh, I have to go mend my lighter as well before... Right, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, but it might. Ah. Yeah, we're not going to be able to salvage this little base, am I? Yeah. No, it's all gone wrong. Yeah, this is... Run away. Yeah, it's the little bits that jump out, which are setting them on fire. I don't think I can account. I don't think I can stop those. See, there it goes again. Oh no, fire is spreading. No, this is Wolf's doing. Oh, you're out on the road now, Wolf. See, this is the sort of thing I would expect, you know, you to make a base like this. Completely inaccessible by in the lava. We should make like a somewhere in the Nether, maybe we should maybe try and make some kind of like under lava, crazy kind of base. You have to think of some designs, Wolf, and we'll gather resources. All right, I'm aborting that mission because it ain't gonna work. You can have a think along those lines and see what you can come up with. No bother, Wolf. We'll catch you later on. Right, let's head back through here. We're going to put away the stuff that we just got that we can't actually use, unfortunately, because there's no saving that little tunnel. It's not going to happen, unfortunately. Actually, should we just put away all this junk? Right, let's gather up all these bits and bobs. Might as well put all this stuff back into storage. Tidy up a little bit. Alright. Buttons, first floor. So I put the glowing, since we've got tons of it now, on everything. Let's see, minecarts. Other rail, I'll put the spare minecarts in here, because we do need loads of them. Scaffolding. Put that in there. Torches. We'll spare torches. Rotten flesh. There's a slot for rotten flesh somewhere around here. There it is. Ocean stuff. Put one of those in. Let's see. Beds and all the cells. Top floor. Spare beds. And there we go. Conduits and beacons. Fish. Now, copper and stuff's on the bottom floor. Craft crimson. Some bone meal. Cobblestone. Get 2 of them. Put the rest of this cobble in here. Oh, it's one thing I need to build as well at some point is a shulker loader at the bottom of the cobble farm. Oh, actually, we need to check on that other farm as well. Do a quick round of maintenance. Since we've finished today's main task miles ahead of schedule. Let's see. Some spare potatoes. No, I only need 1 stack of rockets, really. Right, I'll put them somewhere else. I'll go and stick this fire potion, a fire resistance potion even, into the front area. Fire resistance. And, oh yeah, I want to quickly go and check on the other farms to see if this one hasn't jammed. This one, if it's left on for ages, it does jam. But I did come up with a fix for it that will randomly refresh it. I'd imagine that all of these must be overflowing by now, surely. Nope. Yeah, it's just pretty much these ones here are the rarer of the things. I have had to compress quite a bit of all the bone meal though, because it's producing absolutely tons. But oh yeah, hang on, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? Grab those. So on the back here, this is a very long timer based on my favourite mechanic that will randomly every probably 15 minutes or so refresh in case it jams and stops. Nowhere near. Right, let's close that. Let's have a look at as well at the dripstone. The dripstone that never really accumulates. So we've had this one here for maybe it's about 3 to 4 weeks. And we barely have 3 stacks. It is only a tiny little farm though. Right. Oh, let's dispose of. Put our empty bottle in the bin. There you go. Do your recycling. We'll dispose of this stick. Oh, that's something I did the other day as well. I got about 15 stacks, sorry, 15 shulkers rather, of stacks of iron blocks because the system was completely overfilled. Alright, let's go and get... do I really need... No, I don't really need a shulker, to be honest. Don't even need to take a bed. Right, let's just block our inventory. So that's enough of that. Now let's go and get some redstone. Three stacks, one for every row. Oh, that's an idea. I've got too many rockets, haven't I? What am I missing here? I don't normally have an extra stack spare. Do I normally bring something else with me when I do this? I haven't done any railroad work for ages. I don't normally have an empty slot. I guess I've been bringing an e-chest with me. Oh well. What could possibly go wrong? There'll be an e-chest at the station anyway. We're not too far from the station. Well, the interchange anyway. Alright, let's go the short but dangerous way. Dangerous? Nah, I can't remember where you have to turn in. So there's Wolf's Portal. And somewhere along here is quite a distance. Yep, we're still travelling along it. Would have thought we would have been there by now, though, to be fair. Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Like it did last week. Alright, let's just go back and take a safer route. If I can figure out which way it was that we came. Somewhere there will be a glass walkway. Let's run away from the skeleton. So we've already used loads of the rockets. I think this is nearby. I'm sure there's one. I don't think we're too far off it. That must be the end of it. Yep, we're in the right place now. Oh, I thought we might have just made it all the way down there. What do we reckon? One rocket? Oh, just checking our durability there. I see in the next version, 1.18 is it? They're changing the way that rockets are going to affect the durability on the Elytra. It's only going to take durability damage when you this way, when you actually fly. When you actually fire a rocket when you're flying. So you can glide for miles and miles, so use a couple of rockets to get high up in the air, and then just glide the rest of the way down. Bouncy, bouncy up here. And we're up. Smack. Oh, have I got schematics on here? I think I've got like little mapping ones. Yeah, let's turn those ones off for now. So, which is the go lane again? Right, this lane will take us to there. Alright, we'll do this one. So this is on 0. Oops. I haven't done any rail work for ages. Oh, and it's showing, isn't it? Ooh, better be careful in landing in a swamp. Because you might not be hitting water, you might be hitting a lily. Kind of wish I brought an E-chest now. But the interchange is just on the other side of those trees, so we should be alright. Oh, what's going on tonight with me? Oh, bugger. Okay, all our rockets placing down the first 10. Kind of get myself into the position where I did all those thousands of other miles of tracks. Right, get me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, I think we're into it now. So it's on every 0, there should be a redstone block. Check it, that's 4,900 exactly. I would like to finish this entire network, or at least the 117 area of the network, before the end of the year. Because I do have plans to have a separate network, but there will be a special ticket that will allow you to travel between the two networks when 118 comes out. Because I'm going to have a, I'm going to make sure that there's like an area on the map that is going to be fresh chunks, or with whatever like big mountains and what have you. There's actually a whole area where I know on a mist is all snow, snowy mountains. So I'm hoping that's going to carry over the same biome into the new version. That's what I was saving that entire region for. It's not far from like my base, but there will be a special rail network that will eventually go over there, and it's probably where I'm going to build the warehouse that I've mocked up. Let's just verify that one is correct. Yep, that's on 70, and that's on 80. So once this is all done, we're going to go back and put with the did I miss one there? Well, this one is exactly on 5,000. Had to go back and put the rail lines on. At least that's just a walk backwards. I have to bring the map up in a minute and we'll see. Yep, that's on the right spot. So one of the things that I'm going to have to think about designing soon is towards the where the cartography district is, there's going to be another interchange for the rail network, but I want it to be one that's sort of like floating in the sky. So I don't know whether or not to do it like a giant oil rig type thing, or maybe some kind of like floating like balloon type thing. like some kind of like floating Zeppelin-y type held up thing. Something from Columbia. Maybe. It was Columbia in Bioshock, wasn't it? Bioshock Infinite or whatever it's called. I was so disappointed when we went. I remember playing the original Bioshock. When it was out on the PlayStation, the Xbox. Really enjoyed it. When we played that remake, it was just such a broken game, unfortunately. There was no way to get through some of the levels just because it was just so glitched. Oh, must be on the border of Chris's area. I can see some torches in the corner of the screen there. Border of what he's lit up. Back of his house. Oh, bugger, I've done it again. Here we go. This is a lot easier when you place the second row. Because you don't have to count. Yeah, that's on 60. That's on 70. You've got to be very careful when we're in Chris's area. Because you might run into Chris's strip club. That's 5,200. Actually, what are we digging to? Right, 1 second. Let's deploy the bounty. And bring up the map. Put it full screen. Where are we at? Okay. So, we've just placed from there to there. And we still have all of it from here to the top of the screen. I think we'll probably do that in half an hour. As long as I've actually got enough blocks with me. Ooh. Of course, as well, if I keep making this mistake, it might take considerably longer. Right, let's try it again. There we go, that's spot on. So whilst I'm placing these, I am actually counting in my head here. Maybe I should count aloud. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, red. 1, 2, 3. So the way this should all... we got too close to the trees. The way this should work, we're almost approaching the jungle, is that for every 9 stacks, 1 stack of redstone blocks will be used. There's a little bit of digging once we get over there as well, won't we? Oh, evening, Tiramisu. How are you doing tonight? Oh, for a second there, I lost count. The minute tonight we've finished our main mission, so now we're moving on to secondary tasks. Continuing the rail line. Oh, speaking as well, how have you been getting on with your Raspberry Pi computer? I've decided on a use for one of my other units. After like reading some stuff the other day, I just bought a new car, and the stereo in it is rubbish. So I'm going to build into my dashboard a Raspberry Pi that can like run like the stereo in the car. And oh, hang on, have I missed a block? Yes, I have. Should be this one. And I'm gonna have it so it's it's connected to the OBD thingamajig port, so you can see all the engine statistics as well and all that. That's gonna be my mission for the next couple of months to build that up. Not staying long tonight. You're not out helping Wolf start more fires, are you? Ooh, for a second there, I lost count again. It's all this counting to 9. It's driving me nuts. But I've done a lot of counting to 9. If we take a look back at the map, and have a look at this ludicrous rail network that runs across everywhere. Tens of thousands of blocks placed for the rail network. Right, we're approaching the jungle where I'm going to have to make a hole. At least I know that this actual track is actually going to connect. And some of this will grow back anyway. Actually, no, that will be right. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, can we ride underneath it? But no, it will actually hurt. We'll take damage as we go through if I do it that way. So I will have to cut a small little bit out here. 8, 9, and that should be the redstone. Yep. And then we go, should I? No, I'll do the other track when I actually come to do the other track. Right, so that is, yeah, look at that. That's exactly exactly the amount that I said it would take. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 0. Right, we're almost into the next tree. One there. Oh no, that should be redstone. That right? Yeah, that one should be a redstone. And those will probably deteriorate, but that's alright. Seven, 8, 9, 10. More jungle. Three, 1, 2, 3, red. So it's not my normal rambling talking stream because I'm too busy concentrating on making sure that I make these exactly on the right coordinates each time. Ooh, did I make a mistake there? No, I didn't. It's on the 80. I hope I've got enough at least to do one line in my inventory. Kind of wish I'd brought one of those shulkers of rails with us. Could have maybe completed one side and ridden it. Alright, let's check the map for a moment. Let's find ourselves. Ooh, we're kind of halfway. That's not too bad, is it? So we still have a vast area of jungle to cross. Then we'll go across this village, and then that's where we'll connect to the area of the track that I've already built. Oh, and I'm sliding off my chair again. I need a new chair. I've had this chair since, well, I actually got it shortly after I bought my Mazda, and I got my Mazda in 2007, which sadly went to the scrap heap in the sky. Just a short time ago. Oh, we'll gather up some pictures actually. I would like to put a couple of pictures together for all the oh bugger, all the different cars that I've had. Like maybe 2 pictures of each, and maybe in the picture I have like the years that I owned it, maybe. Yep, that's on 5, 6, 20. Actually, can we get a rough coordinates? So we want to be on 6,400, and we are on 5, 6. That's not too bad. It's less than 1,000. I think the way I planned it, I'm sure those are the only trees that I would have to dig out. I think it should flow. I might have to get rid of a couple of vines maybe, but I don't think that it intersects through any more shrubberies. Oops. Keep loading in those chunks. I really wish that actually is that there might. Oh no, I'll check later on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because one of the features in like bugger, the previous versions of Optifine has been that if you're on a server, it would sort of like maintain the visually you can see the chunks in the distance. However, since going to 1.17's various releases, I've had none of that, unfortunately. Fingers crossed it gets integrated into a future release soon. And then hopefully I'll be able to get back to making 360 episodes. As complicated as they are. Nine. Still going in the jungle. What did I say? 6,400. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, is that an ocelot? No. Oh, we maybe just might intersect that tree. Shall find out. Oops. Spun my mouse too soon. It's just me, or during this entire build it seems to have been awfully dark. What's that over there? I got more schematics like... Oh, that might have been that measuring thing I was doing. Yep, that's on the 90. 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Red. Not be long, and hopefully we'll start seeing the end of the line soon. Almost at 6,000. When we get to 6,000, we will look up. Actually, you know what? Ooh, it's risky. We've got 33. There you go. There's the village that we saw on the map. And then... There it is. Oh, I hope it's... I hope I didn't screw up when I was measuring this. Oh, not good. Okay, stop and snack. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be too bad for this now. It looks like we're still going to have a good amount in our inventory as well, so we'll do a little bit of the track back before having to go up and get some more resources. Just checking that those two are on the right coordinates. Nine, 10. And 10. That gets us to 6,120. And that was with 2 rows. Exactly. That wasn't too bad. Definitely going to have enough resources to do this first channel anyway. 8, 9, 10. Look at see if the other side of the track's in line yet. Chunk loading is keeping us in suspense. Alright, that's on 6,200 and that's on 90. Just checking that we haven't drifted. It's still got loads to go. Oh, there it is. It looks like it's in line, doesn't it? We may just win. Oh, we're getting closer. Ten. That one went wrong. That should have been the redstone. That should be that one. Oh, we're so close. Final 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Success. 6,400. And if we go down the hole, we should end up at Chris's end pole. Oh, I don't have a spawn point, do I? Oh, that's a bit of an embuggerment if something goes horribly wrong. Oi. Yeah, it's going to be one of those dangerous stations, this one. And finally the sun comes out. See that creeper there just despawned right in front of us. Almost at the top. Why didn't we just fly? Junk, junk, and junk. Okay, has the map re-updated? There we go. So not too bad. We've done quite a good fast job of that there. So it'll take approximately two shulkers and 6 possible stacks of powered rails, which I think we have in stock. Now going back is a hell of a lot easier because, as you can see, I can see the other track. I don't have to count to 9. I just have to remember to spin the mouse wheel. We'll see how far we get, and then I will have to go and get some more resources. Because we only have enough to probably go... maybe just shy of halfway. But placing it this way will go a lot faster. As long as I don't spot any sort of like displaced error. So once I've got this section done, I then need to build the connecting rail that goes from here, well, this next section all the way to spawn. And then I'll probably, just to finish the core sections, I'll do the line which will connect from the interchange at Wolf's area that goes then directly across over here to Chrissy's. Radio on the mouse wheel button to pick block and pull another stack out of our inventory. I don't know how many hours I spent doing what I'm doing, placing down all these tracks. Oh, imagine if you could dispense blocks, but in a way that it placed them like this, like directly in front of the unit. I would have built a flying machine. Almost used up everything in our inventory, I think, now, given the number of redstone blocks we have left. Yep, and that's our inventory. Okay, let's have another look at the map and see how far back we got. To be honest, I thought we would have got a lot further, but I didn't look at the count we had. So we need another, basically just one more inventory. And what's going to be the quick? Actually, just follow the line. Actually, considering where we are, it'll be considerably quicker. Just use Chrissy's end thing. Because he has a portal in there. But we're going to have to take the safe route in the Nether, though, because we only have 21 rocket left. And I don't think I left... No, I didn't leave a fancy chest here at all. Alright, let's take the safe route. What's my elytra like for durability? Looks alright. Let's go the risky way. This should spit me out. Yep, near the next hoop. I'm going to have to put like another secondary hoop or something in that area. I am going to make an extra little path here. Just to make it easier for Wolf to fly down. But I can't be due to build the flying machine to do it at the minute. I'm sick of building those TNT flying machines, the tunnel bores. Because I've had to rebuild the one underneath my base so many times. And that's like 10 long. Too much effort. Here we go. We'll set our spawn whilst we're here as well. Because I can't remember where we actually last set the spawn. There we go, done. Yep, that's a full inventory. Right, let's go get some more rockets and another 3 stacks of redstone blocks. So, rockets. And we will also get rid of... Is this jungle? Yeah, jungle leaves. Jungle leaves are here. Right, let's just go and get those rockets. Not rockets, redstone blocks. I really need to stick Ergo on whilst I'm working a bit more. To get him to AFK for all this extra stuff that we need. Let's see, redstone in there. To be honest, I could have probably just emptied that out. Now, do we have... Oh, yes, we do. Brilliant. We'll take some tracks with us. Ooh, so, hopefully... I tell you what, I'm going to take the safe route as well to get back over there. Maybe longer, but it's safer. So see how much the concrete goes. See how long it lasts. And that'll give us an idea of how much in the way of additional rails that we need. Probably should have stuck some in an e-chest and brought an e-chest with us as well, really. Never mind. It's done now. I am spamming rockets at a ridiculous rate. Ooh, this time actually we'll skip the portal I was going to go through and we'll see if we can find our way back to that other portal. So I think it was over here. Ah, there's the path. Alright, we'll use this one. I think we can make it there. There we go, the end's in sight. No point wasting another rocket. We'll just do these little bunny hops. Actually, before we even start doing anything, I'm having a quick drink. I tell you what, I'm going to put you on hold for a minute.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest day. The summer's calling.
Found my last bottle of orange. Ooh. Forgot that doesn't come back on. Pick up that one. There we go. So what was the approximate coordinates that we need to go to? Round about 4... Oh, bugger. 4,800-ish. Oh, he took a load of our health off. Alright, quick snack and continue. So what are we on now? 5,900 exactly. I can't remember what to get to now. I was distracted by that zombie. We're just about to get onto the jungle now, though. Is it just me or has this entire build we've been doing just been in perpetual darkness? Stick that in our offhand. For a moment I thought there'd been a mistake. At least once the track's placed on here it won't be spawnable. Oh, that might be a bit of a problem. I might have to take this out in my second hand. I hardly ever touch the second hand, to be honest. It's in Bedrock Edition it's not really a thing. Before I moved over to moved back to Java anyway. And 10. Ooh, might have to watch out for those jungle, the top of the trees that we went across. Because that'll be coming up soon. Oh, we're going to have to go and retrieve that. I thought I heard something else there. Yeah, this is the thing about this offhand thing. Oh, here they come. Will it be daylight soon? Luckily we haven't been chucked off yet. You have like 1,000 blocks to go. Let's just see if we can deal with him. Surely he must have taken enough Fawn's damage now that we can kill him. So how did we... We must have crossed that tree. I must have just completely zoned out about it, because there was like 2 of them that we went across the very, very top of them, didn't we? We just like unconsciously... Yeah, that's the tree I thought I was waiting for us to pass. Like unconsciously gone straight over it. Ah, the sun's coming up now though. We'll take these and we'll put them back in our other hand. We're actually making good progress across here now. I'll tell you what, once we land, we will quickly check the map and see how close we're getting to the end. That's not far at all. if we look at the whole length of it, we are past... Was it just past the halfway mark by a little bit? And what's our inventory looking like? Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Okay, this bit we will do slowly. So we just need to take out a couple of these branches, really, don't we, once we get over there? So I haven't had to dismantle too much of the trees to do this. Just have to take out a couple there so that we don't bang our heads. There you go, we're just back to normal placement now. Is any of Chrissy's base come into render yet? Oh, it is. You can just see the outline of the clown face. Ooh. Slightly out of position there. Right, next one. Yeah, we just need 2 shulkers, I reckon, of rails. Should cover us. Of course, might as well finish up and place them. Let's see, we'll get to the next 100 and then we'll look up and see if we can see the end yet. But we might be just out of range of it though, to be honest. Oh, just past the 100, hang on, let's get to the next 10 then. Not yet. But there's Chrissy's house. Looked like it almost momentarily lagged there for a second. Shouldn't lag considering that the server's just downstairs. And we lost one. Wow, the corner is still quite a bit of ways there, isn't it? I suppose you have to cross the entire length of the plains biome, I suppose. That's quite a large space. not far, we'll be at the 5,000 mark. We lost another one. What about 26 rockets? Right, we just have to do this as safely as possible, no messing around. There we go. Because the rate that we're falling, or having to retrieve blocks, and again, we're going to lose another rocket here. At least once we've got all these down, we won't so much have to worry about falling off. Oh, we need a rocket. We'll just have to go and find an E-chest. Once we get along here and we get to the end of here, we'll nip to the exchange. There might actually be some rockets in the exchange. But there's definitely an E-chest there. Oh, in the cupboard there might be some more tracks as well. We'll investigate. That is if I did bring supplies there. I may not have brought extra supplies there. It might be one of the other exchanges. Oh, the end's in sight. We're almost there. Then we'll see how much of this we've got in our inventory left. If we haven't got much, we might just go and build a brief section of track just to simply clear our inventory. And then put the powered rails down. I can't remember if this was the last stack of redstone blocks we had, or if there's another full stack. Must be getting close now. Yeah, just a few more. Oops. Oh, I lost another one. Ooh, better have a quick snack. Oh, look at that though. 10, 20-ish. And done. Oh, we actually have tons left in our inventory. Decisions. Should we finish the section of track? We're going to go to the exchange anyway. Actually, no, since we're flying this way, right. We're going to go back to base. We're going to get the other shulker. And we'll just place all the rails down in one. Where is the exchange? Got to be somewhere around here. It's a huge building, you can't miss it. Maybe this is a bit further north. Find the exchange. Oh, I know, there it is. Let's see if there's any supplies in here. I don't think I put any in, to be honest. If there's any, it's going to be in this side. Nope. Nope. So there's no supplies in here. Alright, let's head back to base and just get... We'll put this bit away. Six rockets. Oh, bugger. Oh, it was that time already. Last night's Half-Life video has just gone live. Or at least my blog has just put it out. I'm going to have to quickly nip into Chrissy's house because I need my chest. Fancy chest. Because there's no way I'm getting back to base on that many rockets. I'm going to have to restock this, aren't I? Alright, back to base. Better put the bouncy filter on for Chrissy's base. Alright, fly back there. We're going to gather up another shulker of whatchamacallit, and we'll place all the rails down. Just might as well finish the job. So I think it'll probably take about 45 minutes to place all them rails. But at least if I just simply go and get them now, then we won't have to like split it into two chunks. And we'll throw the bits and bobs that we've got left in our inventory back into storage. Then once we've done it, we will test this section of the rail tracks. Definitely going to need some more rockets. Wow, when this new change comes in for the Elytra. I suppose in the overworld it's alright, it's just when you're here in the Nether. Spamming to maintain height for the flying track. Okay, into the main area. That will find its way back down to storage. I tell you what, we will come here for rockets. And potatoes. Yep, a second full box. Redstone. Ooh, I think it's on the top floor just because I forgot we picked up the phantom membrane. I think I've got them up here. Ingredients, yes. The rest of the phantom membranes are in the factory over there. Right, I think what I might be able to do here though is put that down. Now that's empty. I'll stick that in there. There we go. And that should do us. I think once again we will take the safe path. Or it's as safe as it gets here in the Nether anyway. some point the rest of the golden rings will get this little suspended from the ceiling thing. I don't know when. Maybe it's Christmas. Ooh. Oh, it is quite a trek north, isn't it, from when we passed the back of the house there. Quick snack to put our thing back up. And here we go. Nice and easy, straight backwards. Just got to watch out for when the stack runs out. And if all goes according to plan, every time that we get to here, that one should be unpowered, just before the redstone block. Oh, and that's apparently Chrome also notifying me that my website has just published, well, it's 7 minutes ago anyway, published the last night's Half-Life stream, which I had to rename because I thought we were about to start the Forget About Freeman chapter. Turns out we spent the entire stream doing surface tensions, like continuing surface tensions from the previous week. It's quite good in that chapter, in that as you go through it, the enemies from Zen there's more and more of them accumulate, and you can see the destruction as obviously the military is failing the battle. Tell you what, we'll try and maybe just keep our bottom line there full each time. Once we get all this placed, we will test all 3 stations to make sure the tracks will take us down to each one. What was it, like 6,400 I think we had to get to, so we're actually 1,200-ish away from the end of the line. Ooh. Oh, here they come. Look at that, we're already past Chris's house. Ooh, maybe we should nip over there and sleep. Oh, never mind, it's daytime. Let's just keep moving. Hopefully we can outrun them in reverse. Yep, they're away. Alright, let's refill that bottom line. think just because I haven't had too much time to do like preparations in my creative world, I think maybe it's on a couple of these streams we will do. Maybe it's just go and sit in the creative world and try and work out, especially if trying to come up with a design for an interchange in the sky. So it's not going to be, well, the redstone component will be identical, but the structure around it is what I have no idea what I'm going to build yet. So I don't know whether to do like an oil rig thing, because it's got to go up this high. Because the tracks are going to be coming into it on Y100. Oh, I could bring it down to the ocean, I suppose, on the ocean level and make it on like a boat. I don't know. I've got like the oil rig sort of thing in my head. Might be good. I've got to go away and figure out how to make an oil rig in Minecraft. Never stack it there. Hopefully there's nothing missing here. Let's see, we are almost at the 6,000. This is actually going to be placed a lot quicker than what I originally thought. See, normally I kind of just zone out whilst I'm doing this. Because it's normally like in the middle of the night, or whilst I'm working on like a programming problem. I suppose it is the middle of the night. It's almost midnight. Well, I might as well finish this project. It would just annoy me in the back of my head, thinking, oh, I could have finished it. But must be getting close because we just picked up the rotten flesh that we dropped out of our inventory earlier. I was just thinking for a moment, I wonder if we could ride the rail and place the rail. I don't think that would work though, because it would be fine for the first 9 stacks potentially, but then I don't think we'll be able to place it to change, like pulled out of our inventory quick enough. Oh, actually, we might be short a little bit on powered rails. I just had a thought, because it wasn't just the 9 rows. It was also the 6 stacks of redstone blocks. I might not have enough powered rails with us. I might have to go back and get some more. Ah, there's that village. Ooh. I just realised for the past... we still had the bouncy screen deployed. Never mind. Oh, look at that. We're almost there. So next, we turn around and we do the same again in the other direction. Fingers crossed we have enough. Get rid of that. Then pick it back up again, apparently. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is going to have enough. Got to spin the mouse wheel. So it's, what, 4,800 we need to get it down to. And we're on 62 at the minute. Alexa, turn off lamp. So far I haven't noticed any errors, because of course, as I said before, it should be unpowered just before the redstone block. So I think it'll be a couple more minutes and we'll actually test these lines. I'm trying to think in my head which is going to be the best way, because this path here is going to take a while to travel down. So probably best to make this one the last one to check. So maybe we'll go back to the base, start from there, take the train from there out to the farm, and then from the farm take it down to here. Plus there's an end pole, another pole here rather, that we can use to get back quicker. I don't really need those. Let's just keep the rockets handy. A few extra stacks. We haven't made any gaps, I don't think. So we're crossing over the jungle now, and we are at 5,750-ish. Must be going to go soon to that bit of the tree that we carved through. Actually, let's have a quick look at the map. We're just shy of halfway. And there we go, that's so we'll cross the water, then we'll cross through the last bit of jungle. Yeah, we're making quite good time because we're going to cover that in no time at all. And back at the corner, and as I said, then we will go to the station that's in there. That'll be our best bet to start from, I think. Alright, let's refill that bottom line. So we're crossing over the water. Plenty of chickens down there, I can see. Oh, poor little casserole today. Definitely missed me being away yesterday. 2 hours continuously on my shoulder. And then tonight, when we brought her in for bed, she just snuggled herself under the ball on my knee. Did not want to get down. Sat on my hand so I couldn't lift her down. Right, I think that's us out of the jungle. So not far to go now. There we go, we're behind Chrissy's house. Evening royalty. We're still going. We're almost completed connecting all of the stations at Chrissy's land. In fact, it's got to be almost in view for completing this section. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to test all the lines to make sure the interchange works. Because I just decided to continue. I started after we finished the project. It only took half an hour to finish the project. I thought it was going to take the whole stream to do. But then once I started doing this, I can't stop. But we've covered absolutely loads tonight. So from here all the way down to here, we've put the concrete in, the redstone, and the what do you call it? The rails. So I'll get this done, I'll test it, and then if all three exchanges work, I'm going to go and continue watching this Japanese TV show I've been watching for the last couple of days. I was just saying before, there's this Japanese TV show, I don't quite sure how to pronounce his name in the title, that I've been starting to watch. It's actually quite good. But Casserole, because I was away on Monday, Casserole was very upset because I wasn't there, and she was on my shoulder in one sitting for over 2 hours. She would not get down. So we were watching on the tablet another episode of this Japanese show. It's oh, we've done it. That's the rails in place. All right, next stage. Yep, she definitely missed me. Right, let's go up here and see if I can find... Oh, there, I see light. There we go, that's the right way. But she was quite happy. The two of us, her sat on my shoulder, and me with the tablet in my hand, watching watching this thing. The show I've been watching, so I've really been enjoying it. A teacher takes his classroom hostage, and let's just fly down here. If the students give him a wrong answer, he executes one of them, because he's trying to uncover the mystery of the classmate from their classmate that committed suicide. It's a 10-episode miniseries. It's Mr. Something's something room. I'm not sure. I'm just pleased it's got subtitles because my I studied Japanese years ago, but I haven't used it for like 15 years, so I'm pretty much almost back to square one. Yeah, I'll send you the link. I've been watching it on there's like a website where you can like watch the whole show. I've been viewing that on my tablet. Right, which ones do I want? I want the Chrissy base. I want the Chrissy spider farm and Chrissy's end. Alright, let's test it. First of all, we will go to the spider and skeleton farm. Hopefully this works. That's a good sign the station works, because I haven't tested the station here yet. Hopefully this exchange works. I tell you what, whilst that's doing that, I'm just going to put this on the second screen and see if I can work out the title. What's this? Mr. Something's... It's not classroom, it's something room. Japanese miniseries. No, no, that's not it. I think it's homeroom. Ah, here it is. This is the shot. I'll put a link to it on Discord later on. Or when I finish the stream. But yeah, it's only 10 episodes long. I'm only part way through it, but I'm really enjoying it. The subtitles aren't brilliant, but I kind of like can remember in my head the rest of it. There we go. This one's worked. We're on the right line now. So then we ride the train back down the hole. I probably could have done something better to aggregate some of the lines, but it's all good fun with these rail lines. Plus this will tell me, doing this little route here will tell me if I've left any gaps in the track. Oh, my back's killing me now. I think I've sat down here for too long. This is why I only like to do an hour and a half. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh, just thinking tomorrow we're starting a new series tomorrow. Season 1, The Walking Dead, for point and click night. I need to fire up the game actually at some point tomorrow before the stream because I need to make sure all the copyrighted music is turned off. Shouldn't be too far now to get down to that farm. This is the tunnel I completely messed up. Like, messed up 2 times making the measurements. This tunnel it's like 2 blocks too high, a dozen blocks too wide. It was a disaster. Here we are. There we go. We're here at the farm. Well, it might be nice to replace this little wall here, maybe with that new tinted glass. Okay, next is the end. Ooh, as we're starting this, I might as well sort my inventory back out. Put that back up there. I don't actually know how long it's going to take to get down there. But as long as the exchange works. And the first up. Should we go under the swamp now? And up and over the trees. And we should go out that one. So actually leave the camera facing that way. Yeah, I saw the redstone flashing for there, so it should be alright. Yep, and the track flicked back as well. Because I haven't done any testing at all at this exchange. Back down the hole. You know, someday far, far in the future, I might change the direction of those far two tracks. But I spent like 2 weeks excavating all this. To that point, I just had enough. Especially when it wasn't worth using a beacon, because I spend more time dismantling the beacon and reassembling it if I had to use that. Okay, now the long trek. Oh, there's that one there. Right, I'll just bring that full screen so I can... Actually, no, it's a local URL anyway, so it won't make any difference. What? Oh. There we go. Let's follow it on here, so... Passing Chrissy's house. Oh, hang on, let's see, are those tracks rendered in yet, or am I going to have to go and... Yeah, I'm going to have to go and re-render the map on these chunks here. Not today, though. Oh, looks like there's some unrendered chunks here as well. Other than that, it's looking alright. But yeah, I'll have to come along here. Normally I just walk into these chunks with the chunk borders up, place one dirt block, count the 10, then delete the dirt block. Just to make it re-render. I assume this track then must be in a chunk boundary. Nope, it's not. It's just being awkward. Thought maybe it's like one lane would be in one chunk and one lane would be in the other. That happened quite a few times on some of the other paths. Okay, let's just keep watching on the map. We'll go down this way on the map and then we'll go back into Minecraft for the... There's the station, there's the goal. Flying down this track, actually, aren't we? Inching our way down the screen. Almost there. Crossing over the village. Tell you what, we'll flick back into Minecraft now. And down we go. Okay, that was a successful run. Now this should take us back to Chrissy's base. Ride it once more. This way as well, we'll also be able to tell then if there are any tracks missing. Oh, was that a temple I could see just in amongst that? Looked like there was some stonework. I haven't been to a jungle temple for a long, long time. It was next week. We might maybe go exploring, because I know that in the jungle north of my base, in between, like, you know, where we've got all the farms in the extreme north, pass over a jungle. I don't remember if we actually went into the temples. It was the first one that was next to the shoreline. If they have been looted, I don't think they've been looted by me. Probably been looted by Harry, considering that he looted every single ship in the region around my base, rather than in the ocean right next to his own. Here we go, passing Chrissy's base. So soon we'll be over the swamp. And then we'll get spat out back in that hillside over there. Let's see, where are we? Keep forgetting, it's F11 I want, isn't it? Ooh, and it's starting to rain. That sounds about right. Almost there. The hill to briefly before we go back down the hill. Now back on the centre path. over the big hole. I forgot I'd lit up all that tunnel over there as well. So we're almost there. There we go. We're here. Alright, do one more thing. Just to make sure that there's no other glitches on the track. At least in the main part of the exchange anyway. This should throw us into the water. Or at least close to it. I can't remember exactly where I ended the line. I have to take out those blocks on that corner as well so we don't blank out when we go around it. Just take the edge off so it doesn't clip through the wall. Almost at the ramp. See the darkness all coming. It must be nighttime above ground now. At some point, you know, it might be fun to redecorate these, but I don't know if I've got the energy for that. Hopefully none of these points are in testing mode. Moves too fast to see. I'm sure I managed to... I'm sure I flicked everything in the right way. Yep, here we go. Swords out. Whee! Okay, let's get into the exchange. This place is dangerous. Oh, there's creepers everywhere. Right, we're flying. We haven't got time to open the doors. Ooh, just checking for a second there. I thought that looked a bit too dark. Dark forest biome. That's why that's a bit more darker. What happens is, see in the background that does quite a bit when you're wandering around working in the area. Okay. Let's sleep this storm out. And then we will wrap up for the day. Oh, where's my mouse pointer gone? There it is. Alright. Let's see. Is it Minecraft? Oh, move this higher so I can see what I'm doing. And drag that across there. What have we got then? Wrong button. That's what we've got. Why did I close that? So you click on that. Click on that. And they'll probably not let me. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.